Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sandman back. Haven't been on in a while, hadn't done a video in a while. Thought I'm at a good place to do one for you guys today. And it's just a live stream, but the reason we thought it was a good time to do it is level 55, ready to prestige again. And to be honest, I'm not even sure I want to. Like, it's just gonna reset everything, and then you have to unlock everything, and you're playing with the shittiest weapons and stuff against camping motherfuckers. It's at the point now where pistols are so OP and just completely need to be, like, nerfed into the ground. And then this whole people running right at me while I'm shooting them and then they stab me. What the fuck is that shit? Like, literally, I've had it where, like, I'm camping a door. They come through the door, I start lighting them up. And apparently my rate of fire is just not fast enough because they just run up and kill me. Like, what the fuck? With a fucking knife. Brought a knife to a gunfight and win most of your gunfights. That doesn't make any fucking sense, man. That shit's gotta go.
Another bold step
but
in a proud career.
We're gonna prestige 3. What do you get? See, this is what I don't understand. You get an unlock token. Okay. And then it just resets everything. And prestige rewards and challenges. I don't know any of that shit. I hadn't done any prestige challenges or anything. But fuck it, there you go, prestige 3. It's so sad that I'm like ranking up and I'm sad about it because I'm like, well, I just lost everything. I better have gotten some good fucking rewards. Better give me duck soup or some shit. Cause
one step closer to giving me orders.
Prestige 3. Yay. First we'll go change our helmet. You know you gotta put on that Prestige 3 helmet. Uh-oh. Kinda gay. Alright. So we got a prestige helmet. Everything's been wiped now. Let me get rid of this shit. I'll just use a regular unlock token there. And then, wow. So everything's locked. See, I kind of want to spend a token on unlocking the Type 100 because that's starting to become my go-to. But the MP40 is not a bad one. And I can use it for a little while. I mean, MP40 is actually a really good one, but it just, I don't know, I lose a lot of gunfights with it for some reason. I always feel like I'm either too short a range, moving too fast, or something. I don't know, there's always something. You know how it is. And then, do we get, yeah, I was gonna say, I should have primed already. Because I used an unlock token on it. And I know people are like, what the fuck are you doing with sights? But I think there's something that people don't realize. Yeah, it changes the way you look through the weapon, which honestly I think looking down sights is a lot easier, even in close range. Because in real close range, you're not firing through the sights, you're hip firing. But here's the thing. Actually, it's better if I show you like this. This is the best way to show you how good these sights are. So like, say you take like the STG, right? Just base STG. These right here, if you put this on it, you're going to get 6 range and 7 accuracy. It was 5 and 6. So it goes up 1 per each, right? And that's on the 4 times optical you would think would be the best, right? Nope. 6 and 8. It's got even better accuracy with the exact same amount of range. And once you get your sights leveled up, like I'll show you, once you get to this sight right here, which is like, I think it's 300 kills. Yeah, 300 kills while aiming down the sights. That sight right there, if you put it on them, you don't miss. It's just like the red dot sight from Black Ops 3. That thing is a beast. I love that sight. That one and this one here. The slant sight works really well too because people, I think they skip it. I don't see a lot of other people using it. But here's the thing. If you're trying to get headshots or like shoulder type and let the recoil bounce you into headshots, this is the perfect sight. Because it levels you off. You got to remember, you have the other little reticle when you're not aiming down your sights. This actually lines up with that. So you don't have that weird transfer where you've been looking down, you know, just the regular hip fire sights, and then all of a sudden you're going to a dot or a circle or whatever, and your eyes have to adjust. This, for some reason, at least for me, when I scope in, it's like those little line sights, the hip fire sights, just come together, and they slide right into those two little, you know, dashes on each side of the dot. And it feels really good. It's a really good setup, especially on like an STG or like the Volk. That shit, like I'm telling you, your aim will get better. You start using that. But that's not what we're setting up here. We're just gonna go ahead and I don't know about the PPSH, man. Like I did a video, and it wasn't even supposed to be like a video about it. It just, I started using it. I was like, wow, this thing's jumping all over the place. And then I did a little test, and it showed that thing just up and to the right like crazy, like it never has before. And the only comment I got on the video was some asshole who was like, oh, it's just your fucking aim. Like, really? Dude, I haven't made, you know, 1,000 hours worth of videos using that weapon. I don't know how to aim it. What the fuck are you talking about, man? You just came on there, like, I hate people like that their first thought is negative. Like, I get it. If you got something negative to say with facts to back it up and there's, like, your information makes sense, all right, say what you got to say. But don't come on somebody's channel and just diss them when you don't know anything about how they actually play. And that's what he's doing. He's talking about how I actually play. And he has no fucking clue. I mean, anybody who actually watches my stream sees how these games go. One game I can go 20-5, and the very next game go 5-20. There is no you're good at this game. It's just how much packet loss do you have. Which there's a little update on that, guys. I think I've been a little wrong about some of the internet stuff I put out, but I've done a little research over the last couple days, because that's actually why I haven't been streaming. I've been trying to get the absolute best internet quality and best packet loss and all that kind of stuff on this game without streaming, without being in a party, so I'd have no lag and just beast it out. And I got it up to where I was hitting at like 50 megs per second download with about 3.8 upload. And like hardly any packet loss. And it's still horrible. It's exactly the same game as when I had all the lag and all that shit when I'm streaming. It's really the same game. Like some games I go 20-5, some games I go 5-20. It's all about the other players, really, how they are. If they're campers, it is what it is. If they're running around with a knife and they can just run through your gun bullets, it's on World War II. Like everything, almost, and I do say almost, because every now and then you get stupid and you walk around the corner too fast, or, you know, somebody gets behind you or whatever it may be, you're going to get killed because somebody displayed at that moment better skill than you. Okay. But 90% of your losses in this can very easily be attributed to the game itself. Just the way it's set up, the way the packet loss works and stuff like that. Like, I don't think people are realizing that, and that's what I was talking about. Some of the research I've been doing, I call it research. I'm just watching YouTube videos and Googling shit because I don't know what it means. But really what it boils down to is packet loss. When you're firing, you'll notice a lot of times you're like, I could have sworn I counted 6 bullets. Like I heard click, 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 click. And so I know I got the kill, or 4 bullets, or whatever it is you're using. And you're like, I don't understand why I didn't get that kill. Well, what it is to you, the game you're watching, you did get it. You hit all the shots you were supposed to hit. You did what you were supposed to do to get that kill. But because of the packet loss, your upload did not tell Call of Duty servers that you got that 6th hit before the enemy killed you. So it registered the kill before that last hit and negated the last hit. Even though to you were still alive and you got that kill. But you have packet loss and latency. There you go. So it's like, there is no like, oh, I'm better than everybody. No, you just got really good internet and really good packet loss. That's all that shit is. So yeah. So, and by the way, yeah, we're trying to prestige the airborne division. I believe I got one more after. I don't remember if you prestige 3 or 4 times. See, I've maxed infantry. But see, and yeah, I know it says Expeditionary 3, Mountain 1, but if you look, that's just the progress you've made in it. But I don't know how many times you got to prestige it to max it out. But I want the Son of Mars. Because it's like, I think the biggest problem with this MP40 is it's too short. It feels weird. It feels like it moves too fast, and then suddenly when you scope in, it has no movement, and it's just like, it's really weird. It's hard to use. You got to already be on your target, pretty much. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I know people would say, "What about range?" Seriously, if you're firing an SMG at range, you're just hoping to get lucky, anyways. I'd rather be able to make the kill up close. We got all that going on. Oh, we lose our machine pistol. That sucks. Not that it mattered. Fucking those new pistols, they're 2-shotters. Like, what the fuck? Those things should be 4-shotters. Those pistols should be 4-shotters. I get it, make them a little bit stronger than SMGs, but you're talking about a very small handgun. You're talking about going maybe from 9mm to 45 cal. Like, that's the biggest jump you're gonna make. You're not walking around with a fucking Desert Eagle. So what is... I don't understand how they're able to take people down faster than the fucking bar. I've been one-shotted by those pistols in the head. And I'm like, I had just spawned, and I'm like, I don't even know where else I took damage from. So apparently you can one-shot people with those pistols. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. It just makes no sense. When I can't come up behind you, I mean... If they're gonna make a thing where you can sneak up behind somebody, and if you get them in the head on the very first shot, it's an auto kill, I get that. That I would get. I would totally understand that. You'd have to be so close to them, and it's a one shot, and it has to be exactly in the head. Totally agree. I think that should be part of the game. But I think it should be there for SMGs also. Because what about how many times have you snuck up behind somebody? I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about anybody who uses airborne and tries to go stealth. You get behind somebody, you're like, oh, I'm not even going to take the distance shot. I'm just going to creep right up on them. You get right up on them. You put your sights on them. You lock in. You squeeze that trigger. You start lighting them up. Next thing you know, they turn around and kill you. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that was my kill all day. There's no way. And it's just because your weapon doesn't fire fast enough with high enough damage compared to theirs. A lot of the times, this always happens with those one-shot snipers. If I see a sniper... and like I'm not already right on him, I won't track him. I'll let him go. I don't even go after him. Because if he gets line of sight on me, even if I'm already opened up on him and I'm already hitting him, it doesn't matter. He's going to kill me. He's going to win that gunfight. I've come up behind these guys, these snipers, started shooting them, had them turn around and just quick scope me. And it's just, you want to talk about ending your fucking day? Like, that shit will end your day. You're done when that happens. Like, because you're just like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So that's what we're dealing with. But yeah. So here we are. Prestige 3. I mean, we didn't get anything. I didn't even get a supply drop. It said I get prestige rewards and shit. But I didn't get a supply drop. I didn't get... all I got was a fucking hat. I already had a bunch of calling cards I hadn't looked at. And I know, yeah, you get the new calling card or whatever, which I don't give a shit about that. There's guys who are Prestige 10, level 1000. Nobody gives a fuck about your calling card. So really, that's what you get for Prestige 3. You get a new helmet. Probably you get a new calling card, of course, which, I mean, I don't even know what it looks like, but it doesn't matter. It's the same as the other ones. It'll be something like that shit. Like the tip of the spear thing there. That's the one I got when I maxed prestige in infantry. So airborne will be exactly like that, but for airborne, but without the gold. That's all it is. I don't know where it's at. I don't even care to go look for it. It's gay. That's all you get for prestige in your fucking division. You don't even get a fucking supply drop. Not even a supply drop.
Hurry it up. I hear something.
You don't get
ticking
anything
nearby.
over here.
I should take a look sooner rather
You don't get
than
anything
later.
added to your collections or suddenly unlock something or anything. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I mean, what is... I'm sorry, but I don't really see the point of prestiging my level over and over again. I don't get it. I don't understand like what it is I'm supposed to be gaining by doing this. And you would like I get one permanent unlock. I'm level 3. I don't even need it. I've already got everything I needed. You only need 2 things. You need a fucking basic training that you probably don't have, and a weapon that you might want. That's all you need. as soon as you level up, you're going to get a prestige token. Or not a prestige token, but a unlock token. And that's how I unlock Airborne right away. And then you level up like 1 or 2 levels, which is going to happen in your first game, and you've got enough unlock tokens to get started. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, this isn't any real game. And where are these like special or special things that I'm supposed to be able to do now that I'm Prestige 3? Like, it said there are things.
Time for another promotion.
Why would I want to even do it again? I'm really trying to figure out like what you gain here, besides the permanent unlock token, which I could give a fuck about. Like, it was nice the first level, maybe even the second one,
Good to see you, soldier.
but now I don't need it anymore. It doesn't do me any good. And see, this is why everybody's doing that bullshit, man. Because these stupid fucking orders, and they have these every week, and they're huge. You got to do 100 kills, so people are just doing that shit game after game after game. And it's like, oh my god. And then the shit like this, like killing enemies shortly. They're like forcing people to do like drop shots and shit, like cheat moves. What the majority of us consider cheat moves. Get sniper kill. This is like the cheat week. That's what this is. Use your knife, run up and get shot, and you can just stab people. It doesn't matter. You won't die. Do drop shots, the cheat shots, or do quick snipe. This is cheat week. It's cheat week on Call of Duty. I should rename the video. It's fucking cheat week on Call of Duty. So yeah, but that's it. I prestige the 3rd time, and you get nothing. You get nothing. You don't even get a supply drop. I mean, you would think out of anything, at least maybe you get a supply drop. Okay, so then you got a chance at something good. Nope, you don't even get a fucking supply drop. And now everything's locked again. Like, that's I don't understand. Like, what is the point? What is the fucking point? Could I use that to unlock the Orso? Yeah, but I can't use it because I don't have any of them. That's what would happen. It'd let me unlock it, but I wouldn't be able to use any of these. Or the style. Yeah, see, that's... You have to have... That doesn't make any sense. You have to have it to unlock it. Oh, what the fuck, man. Whatever. See, I don't... Why does all that stay unlocked? But yet my MG15, which I have that of, doesn't. That stays unlocked. I've never used the coin on that. I use the coin on the MP40, and I use the coin on Prime. That's it. That's the 2 things I've used coins on. I'm only on my 3rd prestige. This doesn't make any sense. The Carabin's open, or not the Carabin, the Car 98's open for some reason. Oh, because I have. See, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. A lot of this shit that's open, I don't understand why it's open. Like the bar, I don't have anything special for. This game has got so many fucking problems, man. It's still really messed up. You know, I'm kind of thinking instead of that, because that's going to give it some decent accuracy. Oh, that gives it range. That's right. It bumps it. So it goes up to 7. It's equal with like the STGs and stuff like those. Or STG? Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Man. I don't know. Like, there you go, guys. That's what happens when you prestige. There's really no point in it. And I got a permanent unlock, but what the fuck would I want to unlock? There's nothing. I don't need anything else. Like, all this shit, all the good stuff you get from prestiging your divisions. So you don't need, like, all this is just crap. This is like if you want to have a little fun and just goof off with shit. Nobody's using any of this stuff. Maybe riflemen. But you get that at level 12. I could reach that within an hour. Like, yeah, this game makes no fucking sense the way it's set up. I don't need to unlock. I guess I'll just keep that permanent unlock. Maybe someday I'll feel like I need it. I don't know. You should, oh, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and keep bitching, but yeah. So yeah, alright. So we're probably lagging like a motherfucker because I'm in a party and I'm streaming and all that shit. But we're gonna go try and get a positive KD and a TDM. Right. That's gonna happen. I played like a couple of them earlier and it's horrible right now. All it is people quick scoping and people with the fucking knives. That's all it is. Oh, and this map's gonna be all knives. It's gonna be, watch, it's gonna be people running around, running right into my bullets and stabbing me. Oh, this is gonna suck. Like, I'm getting to that point, Call of Duty, where I don't see the point anymore.
Eliminate all Axis forces.
And I tried to go back and start playing Black Ops, but man, there are so many fucking tryhards. Like, you can't even get started. You really can't. Like, I was trying to play Hardpoint last night, and literally, I was counting it, and it was like, I think 12 times in a row that it was less than 3 seconds after I came off the spawn that I got killed. Like, I don't know, the whole thing was just crazy. Oh, look at this camping little bitch. I'm getting smarter about when to run away. There's a lot of these, like, gunfights, like the one I was in right before that. Like, if you don't run away, you're dead. Like, you just gotta learn, like, when you can and can't actually have a chance. Oh, I don't want to get caught up in that. My fingers feel weird today, guys. I'm telling you, like...
Breaking their backs.
I was gonna say, you gotta give me that. I don't know why I end up shooting lower. It's so weird. I am liking the fucking kill speed on this thing today. I must not have very bad packet loss. I might get my positive KD today. Wouldn't that be something? Where'd he go? Did he get him? Oh, my fingers are like sweating. It's weird. Ooh, somebody took a pop shot at me. Yep. Yep. I'm a little bitch. I gotta use a shotgun and mountains so nobody can see me until I get right up on them. Yeah, because I'm a little bitch. I'm sorry, if you're using a shotgun, you are absolutely a little bitch. That's your entire thing. You are a little bitch. Little bitch with a shotgun. Because I got no aim. I can't hit anything. I can't hit anything. So I gotta use a shotgun. Ugh. My pussy hurts. So I use a shotgun.
We have eyes in the sky.
Oh, damn it, my aim was off there. Oh, I would have liked to see that face to face. I wished I'd been on him. Because that's the Type 100, and I want to know just exactly how good the Type 100 is compared to my, to a MP40. Because the Type 100 feels the best. Like, it feels better than any of the other SMGs. See, I just burned that Type 100 right there, though. That's the problem with those Type 100s.
Target position confirmed.
Where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? Did you get him? Oh, yeah. But yeah, that totally burned that Type 100 right there, man. You just stand a fucking chance. Oh, I felt like somebody. Ah, this motherfucker with a quick scoping and a shotgun. This guy's just like, I suck really bad. That's what he's trying to tell everybody. He's trying to tell everybody, look, I know I suck. I'm the most horrible person in the game, so I'm using every glitch, every cheat, every quick whatever that I can find. That's what this dude's doing. Fucking punk ass bitch. Can't stand people like that. Ah, this motherfucker.
Keep this up.
You gotta be kidding me, man, with that bullshit, dude. That is straight up bull fucking shit. Get that shit out of here. You faggot ass little fucking pussy. Yeah, eat it, bitch. Eat it, bitch. Little cheating ass motherfucker. I hate people like that, man. Get good, noob. What the fuck? Put in some goddamn work like the rest of us do.
Fighter aircraft
Quit
ready.
relying on
Over strike
fucking
forward.
cheats. Ah, I'm beat there. Is he coming up after me? I thought he might.
Dropping A's on bomb.
Ooh, see ya. That was pretty stupid. Like, how did he not see me flash in the door? How we doing? 11 and 6. All right, if I play smart, I can pull off my positive KD here at least. That's what I want. That's all I care about right here. Oh my god. Yeah, let me guess. Fucking snipers. Jesus Christ, man. And he missed his first bullshit. And he's quick scoping, man. Fuck you. If I didn't already have a positive KD, I would be out. I'd have done full this shit. Because this is garbage.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Great. Now they can fucking see us. Man, it can't be that much longer, right? What's the fucking score? I don't see anything saying what an actual score is. We're just gonna have to try and play it really smart. I just want to get out of here with a positive KD, man. I don't give a fuck about the win. I don't care. God damn it. Fucking quick scoping little faggot.
Enemy counterintelligence aircraft observed. Cancel recon flights until the sky's clear.
Thought he might come in there. I saw my teammates going left and right, and I'm like, if this dude flushes, he's coming in. Where'd he go? I saw him come through. Where'd he go? There's that bitch. Oh, nice try, bitch. I saw you lining me up. Faggot ass camper. Hell yeah. Fuck
Good
you
job.
bitches, man. Almost everybody on that fucking team was trying to cheat, except for that one SMG dude. So I feel bad for him because he's using the Type 100. And I know it feels really good, man. But it just, when it comes to kill time, it takes like twice as long as every other SMG. Except for the, well, even the grease gun, because the grease gun has like the largest 4-shot kill thing. So even though it has like a crazy low rate of fire, it hits real hard. 14 and 7. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can have a game like that. I can go right back in and rematch, make out another game, and I guarantee I'll go like 7 and 14. Like, it's just, this game doesn't make any fucking sense, man. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, we got extended mag, which if you're running an S, I get it, like why the competitive guys run extended mags, because in that situation, you're running out of, you don't have rapid fire and shit like that. So like, I get it. I get why they're using it. But why anybody who's playing like open, just public matchmaking is using extended mags is beyond me. On anything other than like an LMG. Everything else, the reload speed's like 2 seconds. Get behind cover for 2 seconds, and boom. And airborne, it's even faster. Like especially like the Type 100's reload speed is like 1 point something second. It's really quick. And then if you're in gunfights and you keep like just check yourself. Do you constantly get into gunfights where you're running out of ammo? Because that's why I quit using it. I realized that was never happening. It was so rare that I would actually be in a gunfight and I'd be like, oh, I'm out of ammo. It's so fucking rare. So I just quit using it. And honestly, like, I hadn't noticed the difference. I mean, I got an extra spot. Like, so I don't know. I mean, use what you want. That's what I would say about this game. It's so flawed. It's so messed up. You know, you just saw me go 14-7, but anybody who's seen me play knows that the very next game I could do the exact opposite. There is no skill in this game. My ability to go 14-7, right, like I just did, is exact proof of that. There is no skill in this game. It's all about, I mean, don't get me wrong. If somebody knows how to slice the pie when going around a corner, and the other guy doesn't, he just runs around the corner because he doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, okay, I get it. That's skill. But watch a YouTube video. Any monkey could watch a YouTube video on the basics of how to get better at Call of Duty. There's a million of them out there, and be just as good as everyone else in the game. And I mean that. Like the weapons, you know, the weapons don't have enough recoil for you to be like, oh, you're just a horrible shot. No, that's not quite what it is. You put the enemy in the center of the screen, you hold down the button, you pull down on the right stick. That's pretty much about all there is to it. I usually overdo it. That's why you see me shooting guys in the fucking feet. Is because I'm pulling down on the right stick to make up for any recoil, and I'm overdoing it because there's just not any recoil. Especially not if you're using like mods, like accuracy mods and shit like that. Which I gotta tell you, I kind of like that that reflex sight on this MP40. It feels good. It feels fucking good, man. Like when I got it on him, I could tell I could keep it on him. Range is an issue though. Range is a fucking issue, I can tell. But here's the thing. Here's what throws me. And this is something else they really should have fixed, because this was a problem in Black Ops 3 too. So that tells me my range is 9. Do I have the same range as those sniper rifles who have 9 range? I don't know what that number means. I have no fucking clue. It tells me 9. Okay. So if I put this on there, which gives me 9 range, right? So that's 9. Okay. And this, which gives me one more, because it was 6, that sends it to 7. So does that give me 10 overall range? So you telling me that the MP40 is going to shoot with the exact same range and damage fall off as, say, that right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? What does that mean? That's why I don't run it, is because I've run it before just to see what it's like, and I didn't feel a difference. I really didn't feel a difference. Maybe it took one less bullet at long range. Okay. Like, it's not anything that's going to help me. It doesn't suddenly turn my SMG into an assault rifle. That's what I'm trying to say. Just by putting range on it. It doesn't work that way. So... And I know there's YouTube videos on how it expands, because you have 3 sets of fire. You have your close range, you have medium range, and you have long distance shots. And each one, like, you'll have 30-something damage on one, 20 something on the next, and then like 15 on the last one. That's how it's set up. And I know it extends those, but the way it feels, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything helpful, really. So yeah. I leveled up. Why did I not get a supply drop? You're supposed to get a supply drop every time you level up. I did not get a supply drop. This game's really messed up, man. This game is seriously messed up. If you'll notice too, if you're in a match and at the end, you know, you can win a supply drop or whatever, one gets dropped to you. If you exit out of that match right away after you get that supply drop and don't completely wait for the match to disband and all that stuff, you lose the supply drop. I've lost so many like that, and I didn't even know why. I lost my level 55 supply drop like that too for my last prestige. That's why I didn't do this video yesterday. I was too pissed. Is because I hit level 55 and I was like, hell yeah, and I hit level 55 in a match, and it told me it was like you get a unlock token and a supply drop, a rare supply drop. I'm like, oh, fucking awesome. And I exited out and went in and no supply drop. Never got it. And I realized it's been doing that every time. If I get a supply drop and I don't sit there and actually go into like another match, I lose it. There's so many fucking things wrong with this game, man. But yeah. So yeah, I don't even feel like playing. I just wanted to get on and do the prestige thing and see if there was anything to it. There's not. It's stupid. Just don't. There's no point in prestiging your rank. You just saw me. I just did it for the 3rd time. You don't even get a supply drop for doing it. You get nothing. You get a prestige token that you don't need. I mean, unless you're running a setup where like you have to have certain things unlocked that like you just don't get to the end or something. I don't know what that would be. But I mean, once you unlock the weapon, that you can do that in your first 1 or 2 levels. 2 levels, you can have 2 weapons, your favorite 2 weapons unlocked. Like I don't. There's no point in prestiging at all. Except for to go, look at me, I got a different crest than you. And you can't get this crest until you level up. Like, what? It's so stupid. So, I don't know, man. That's going to do it for me, guys. I don't even feel like playing this shit anymore. It's just, there's no point to it. The rewards are such garbage that there's just no point to it. And then, oh, by the way, Call of Duty points and buying caches, save your fucking money. Save your fucking money, because I spent $20 on that shit the other day just for the fuck of it. Thought, I'll try to get some new weapons, maybe I'll get real lucky, and if nothing else, I should at least get like 1 exotic weapon. Even if I don't want to use it, I should get at least like 1 good exotic weapon for $20. You would think, you know, it was like, I forget, it's like 10-15 caches or something like that. I opened them all up. Literally, like 8 of them were 3 duplicates. And it gives you like 10 armory credits per duplicate. And then there was 1 crate that dropped an exotic weapon. And it was the Type 100 something that I already had. It was a duplicate too. And it's like, what the fuck? And I spent $20 on that shit. So save your fucking money. Save your fucking money. If there's weapons you really want, save your armory credits, save your money, and then come down here and get it here.
You put them to use?
And just do these. Which, on these 2, I've been going through just thinking, I was just going to do them all. We'll just unlock everything. So every time I could afford to unlock something, I would. Like, I would go in here and I'd be like, oh, look at this. You know, I can afford to unlock that. So I just go ahead and unlock it. Because I figure it's got to be unlocked eventually anyways, right? Don't do that. Pick one you like. Like, I wish, if I had just stopped for half a second, not done that, and saved my army credits and only spent it on what I wanted, I'd already have for the Thrive. Instead, yeah, you can imagine how long it'll be before I get the Thrive. Which is really the only other weapon I want. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. These uniforms, I mean, the uniforms are gay. It's not like Black Ops 3 where, like, you get new uniforms and it's like new armors and new colors and all this. It's all cool looking and stuff. These are old, stupid fucking army uniforms. You know, like, who wants to wear that shit? Who's like, oh my god, I just gotta get that? Like, who wants to pay $8,900? Like, oh my god. I don't get it. The rewards in this game are garbage. That's the only other thing I would want, is the MP40, the Wonder Waffle. Or the Wonder Waff, whatever it's called. Because I've seen that thing, like, mow people down. And, of course, I'd love to have the Stein or whatever. But as you can see, I got none of this shit. And you can't even buy this shit. Oh, wow. So, like, you can't even get this stuff anymore. This operation has ended. The item is no longer available for purchase. You can't even get this shit anymore. So does that mean nobody else can get the Stein? Because the thing is, the Stein's a DLC weapon. See, I could unlock it, but I wouldn't be able to use it because it won't, I don't think it'll, you know what, fuck it, let's take the chance. Do we want the Stein or the Urso? 6658, 6668, or 5668. Damn, that's why that thing's killing so fast, is because it's got that crazy rate of fire with decent range and accuracy. But I don't know, the Orso or the Stern, that has the exact same as the MP40. 6658, right? 6658. Yeah, that's the exact same gun as the MP40. I guess we'll go with the Orso. I'm gonna unlock. Oh wait, I probably can unlock it. Yeah, see, it won't let me. I was gonna use. Why? You see, there you go. See, that would be a good thing to do with those coins. Use those. Make it where if you don't want to unlock anything permanently, you could go in and unlock one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like, because right now it's just sitting there. I have absolutely no use for it. I mean, there's only a couple divisions that people are going to use, and a couple different main setups that they're going to be like, okay, I just prestige. Let me set up my main setup. Because that's what everybody's going to do. They're going to prestige, and then they're going to set up that main way that they like to play. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'm going to want that unlocked, so fuck it. Who cares? I probably should have looked. You probably can unlock. That's one of the top ones. You probably could have unlocked it by like level 10 or something. I just didn't look. Whatever. Yeah, that'll be the base. I don't know, that MP40 was doing pretty well, but I know in like every test the PPSH outdid the MP40. It's just got a little bit more stability. I mean, you're talking about the exact same rate of fire and damage and all that. MP40 says it's got better range, but see, that's why it's better, I think, is because the SMG is not really a ranged weapon, so like that one better range really doesn't help you out. And then the better accuracy up close, that does, so that's why the PPSH comes in better. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all there is to prestiging. It's gay. There's no point in it. There's just no point. Not even a supply drop. Not even a supply drop. I mean, come on. I'm like really unhappy right now. Like, because it said you get like rewards and all that shit and like special things that you're supposed to be able to see. There you go. That's probably what it is right there. It's either that one or there'll be another one. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. But yeah. So that's so. It's just not worth it to just have to go through and do it all over again. And I mean, I'd be fine with doing that, but you don't actually gain anything. We're like really close to our next social rank. Let's see if we can go get our social rank. So at least we get one supply drop out of this fucking thing. I want to know what special rewards and stuff that it's supposed to unlock. Because it told me, I mean, we all saw, you can go back and look at the beginning of the stream. When I first prestige, it says you unlock rewards or whatever. I didn't get anything. Unless the rewards are, that's all you get is the fucking helmet. Nada. Alright, we'll just start commending people. I don't think these people know
I don't give a toss.
what this is.
Good off.
Damn it. I can't. I need it to come on. I really don't even want to do this. Like, I don't care. Like, what do I need? I literally need like 20 fucking... My brain went blank, never mind. How do you get 28 social score, like, real quick? How can I get 28 social score? I bet I could go shoot a bunch of shit or something. That might do it. I think it does have some jump on it. See, that's what worries me. It's still jumping quite a bit. Let's try something. Because that has a little bit of... I wonder if maybe that's what that does, is it increases your stability with the range. What did I have on that other one? Oh, I had rapid fire on it. So, I mean, that could actually make a big difference. But I don't need any of that shit. Oh my god, that is so much more accurate. Look at that shit. Like, I'm jerking it down. That's weird. Okay, yeah, we're sticking with the MP40. That's so much better accuracy at range. So much better. Yeah, I like that better. Come on, I need some fucking shit. Trying to get this fucking social score. I commended all these people. I'm not gaining anything. Oh, look at that. The dude got 2 epics. Type 100 righteous. I have that. It sucks. And French Underground. It's not very good epics, but he did get 2 of them. I kind of wanted this social score, but I almost just don't give a shit. Like, oh, come on, give me social score. Social score. Like, I thought you were supposed to get, like, social score for watching people opening supply drops and shit. What do you get? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. When you open up in a resistance one and you get crap. Oh, you got crap twice. Well, I guess purple ones. But... Great job, man. Great job. I ain't got nothing from social score. Like, I don't... And if I go to that, it, like, stops my recording. Like, I don't even care.
We have new orders. You ready for a challenge?
You know, I just don't really give a shit. The rewards are just so garbage at this point. And there's, I mean, it's getting to the point also where there's not really any point in, like, working for the good stuff. Because, like, I could grind and grind and hope that one of these falls or whatever, you know, this or that or whatever weapon it is I want. Like, you know, mainly, well, the one I think everybody wants is Thrive, right? But, or Duck Soup. I don't know about the Snake. I don't know anything about those, but... I know I just want that different front sight. Like, if you've seen the front sights that they have on Thrive, oh, they're so much better than this bullshit. But, I mean, I could grind all day to get that, but the sad thing is, the minute, and I mean the minute, I walk into somebody who's got one of these, or one of these, it's like I don't have a chance. I mean, they gave a little fucking revolver 8 damage. It's a fucking 2-shot. A 1-shot in the head. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I get it, like, in real life, but this is a video game, man. You made it where I have to shoot somebody 6 times with an MP40, even if I hit them in the head, to get the kill if I have a suppressor on. 5 if I don't. 4 if they're all above, and I get lucky, because it's rare that I ever see that actually happen. So, but you're going to give somebody with a pistol the ability to just go pop. Like, really? I don't know, it's just, it's not set up well, it doesn't feel good, there's no point in leveling up, like, as y'all just saw, I mean, I just prestige for the 3rd fucking time, I don't even get a supply drop, you don't get anything, you get nothing. You get your unlock token, woohoo, you get to unlock some shit permanently that you already had unlocked, and if you hadn't prestiged, all that shit would be permanent. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. If I even do play enough from here on out, they're gonna have to make some major changes. You're not gonna see me doing a lot of live streams from this game anymore. I put a lot of time into it. Prestige 3, I know that's not the 10-1000 guys, but Prestige 3 is a lot of time in this game. I mean, you know, 7,500 kills, 8,100 deaths. I've played for 4 days and 9 hours, so you can do the math on that. It's what, over 100 hours. I put over 100 hours into this game, and I can safely say it's garbage. It's garbage. It's got a lot of cool ideas. It looks okay. The maps need some work, but it looks okay. But the gameplay is so 50-50, you have no idea whether or not you're doing good or bad. It's all servers and glitches and quick scopes and shit like that. Your kill situations don't make any sense. Like an SMG should... Every weapon in the game, if you get headshots, should do more damage, number one. It doesn't make any sense that headshots with an SMG don't do any more damage than shooting them in the chest. That's fucking weird. It doesn't make any sense. And you're talking about, oh, well, you could put high caliber on. No, you fucking can't. No, you fucking can't. So it doesn't make any sense. You cannot do extra headshot damage with an SMG. So with that said... What the fuck? Why are you gonna give that ability to pistols and shit like that? Like, nothing makes any sense in this game. And so, like, you're trying to play within the rules they give you, and pretty much it's like it sets you up to be quick scoped, or to have somebody run at you and shotgun you, or run into your bullets and stab you. Like, that has got to go. I'm telling you right now that if a couple weeks from now, when the next update comes out, the next big one, I don't mean the Friday update, I mean the next big update, like 1.11 or whatever it'll be, comes out, if it doesn't fix that knife shit and make it where you cannot do that, if you run into somebody and they're already lighting you up, you should be dead. You should be dead. The whole point of a knife one hit is to sneak up on people. These are not people who are sneaking up. They're simply running around a corner that you're trying to pre-aim, and you're shooting them, and they're just running it through your bullets and then stabbing you. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. That has got to go. If that's not gone by the next patch, I'm out. I'll be done with this game. I'll just delete it and be very happy that I bought the base version and didn't buy any of the special shit. So that has got to go. And there needs to be a lot of work done on evening out the situations, because your gun itself, like, here's what's been happening. I keep running into guys running the Stein or the Orso or whatever it is. I think it's the Orso. And with the what do you call it? The Type 100. If you put rapid fire on it, it puts it up to like 660 rounds per minute, right? But it tells you it's at 9 rapid fire. The Orso comes standard at 8 at over 700 rounds per minute. It doesn't make any sense. Like, none of the numbers line up right. So, like, you're like, okay, so the Type 100, it has the same roundabout numbers with better range, so it should work just as well, right? No, not even close. Not even fucking close. Because if you run into an Orso, he has your exact same setup with, even though it says it's around the same rate of fire, it's not. He's actually like 100 rounds per minute faster than you. So, like, the numbers don't make any sense. So yeah, I'm done. This is turned into a rant video. Anybody, I think I can safely say this shit though. 100 hours in game. This game's really, it's got way too many flaws to be considered a good game. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's garbage, it's just total trash. There's good things about it, but it's way off. It's got major problems, and I don't think they can be fixed. I really don't. There's too much balancing that needs to be done. This is just gonna go down as a failure on Call of Duty's fact, and the fact that they've already started advertising Black Ops 3 Black Ops 4 should tell us that. Should tell us that they're already going, yeah, okay, fuck that. We screwed up that game. World War II's out. Forget it. We'll release the next few DLCs that are already set up. They're not doing anything extra for them. There's no talk of adding stuff onto the DLCs. They're already like most of the way through their competitive championship stuff, because apparently that started like 6 months ago, which is crazy because sworn this game just came out like 4 or 5 months ago, 3-4 months ago. So apparently the competitive guys already had the game and they were already doing their shit. So it's like I don't know. It's Call of Duty's really, they're falling off. Black Ops 4 better be badass. They better go off the hinges, because this bullshit, and I know what they're going to do. They're going to try and copy Black Ops 3 and just put a bunch of new shit in. And because that's what every game designer does now, and that's what we're going to end up running into. And so we're going to have the same problems, but we're going to give them our $100, and it's not going to matter, because it's going to be the same thing every time. But yeah, I want to know where these epic or special orders are or whatever. Since I prestige, it told me I would get special orders, but yeah, there's none of that shit. I didn't get a weekly support. I didn't get one of those. You all saw me fucking go get my payroll. I did not get one of those. Nice. This game's so fucked up. Man, I'm out.